Hello, everybody. Welcome to our fourth episode of the mini-series Hellenic Foxes Go Around the World. After some awfully hot temperatures that we had here in Greece, we decided that we needed something a bit colder. Together with us tonight is Soren Flipsson, the Blue Army Sweden founder. Hello, Soren.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello.
Very well.
And I'm fine too, and I'm just very glad that JB Vardy signed a new contract today.
Thankfully. Yeah, he will. It's a legend for us and for everybody. So it's I have him like on my back.
Yeah.
Okay. So Soren, we should start with a quick this or that section. So just our fans, the Greek-based fans, get to know you better. Okay? Whenever you are ready, we can start.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Pizza or burger?
Pizza.
Ice hockey or allsvenskan?
Allsvenskan.
Brendan Rodgers or Ranieri?
Oh, that's a tough one. Brendan Rodgers.
Book or TV?
Book.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Europa League winner or FA Cup winner?
FA Cup winner.
Whoa. Scandi women or rest Europe women?
Scandinavian women, yeah.
Dog or cat?
I'm allergic to both, but if I could, I would have a dog.
Evans or Soyuncu?
Evans.
Evans, nice. Okay, he's like he's the Superman, right? In our
defense. He is. Yeah.
So Soyuncu just completes him, like with his speed.
Yeah, of course. They are quite different players, both of them. And Soyuncu is more brutal, and Evans is more. He sees the situations better, I think.
Yeah, he's the boss. I think he's the captain.
Yeah. He's the boss, yes.
Okay.
Great. So let's start with the first question, Soren, okay?
Yep.
We're going to know some things about the Swedish Foxes. Tell us some things about the Facebook page. Tell us for your activities, if you gather somewhere to watch the football games.
Yes, we usually gather in Stockholm. The Swedish fans are based on quite a few different
You are not
places.
living there?
I'm not living in Stockholm. No, I'm living 200 kilometers away from Stockholm. And we have some fans up north, really long way up north, and we have some fans in the south as well, and quite a few fans in Stockholm. So then we meet in Stockholm, go to a pub, and have a few drinks and watch Leicester. One of the best times was when Leicester beat Manchester United 3-1 in the title-winning season.
Yeah,
that was quite a party. And as we go along, yeah.
Is this like a fan club, like a local fan club or a fan base, like you have flags, etc. there?
No. We just go to a regular pub to meet there.
Okay.
And as you know, as the most of us have to travel a long way to get there, we don't meet so often.
Of course.
So
yeah.
we usually support from home.
Mm-hmm. But you travel a lot to Leicester. The group of
Try
you.
to travel a couple of times, two or three times a year.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Do you prefer away games or home games?
Home games.
Home games always. Yeah,
always home games. So we can meet the Leicester people and have a chat with them and go out for a drink with them. The people of Leicester are a really nice bunch.
Okay.
Soren, when did you create the Facebook page, Swedish Foxes?
Sorry,
Facebook?
I didn't hear you.
When did you create the Facebook page, Swedish Foxes on Facebook?
Oh, the Facebook page. It's a couple of years old. I can't remember the exact year, but our website was created in 2008, I think.
2008. Nice.
so our website has been up for 12 years.
Yeah, in 2008, the team just won the League One, I think.
Yeah.
we were in the third category of English football. We will ask
we
you
were all-
later about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Soren, do Swedish people follow the Premier League? I just Googled and I saw that, okay, football is #1 sport in Sweden, but do Swedish people tend to watch more the Allsvenskan, or do they follow the Premier League more?
I think that Swedish people follow the Premier League more, and that has to do with Swedish television started to broadcast English football in 1969.
Yeah.
So I think there are more people that have an English team than a Swedish team.
Nice.
Leicester was my first team before I even had a Swedish team.
But back in 1969, I don't know even if there was like that organized football in Sweden, maybe. Like
It was, yeah.
There should be like 10 teams, like Malmö, I don't know, even Helsingborg. Some
Yeah,
teams, but
the league was 12 teams.
12 teams.
Yeah, and then there was the Allsvenskan, and then we had the Division 1, 2, 3, etc.
Perfect. Do you have TV coverage for all LCFC games?
Not all, no. In the title winning season, we saw, I think, all of them.
Yeah.
But that had to do that Leicester was good, and they were challenging, so the Swedish TV showed a lot of them. But this last season, well, since the coronavirus, they showed all of the games. But before that,
Of course.
well, maybe every second or every third game.
So if we play like a normal Saturday 3 p.m. and there are a lot of games there, if like let's say like Manchester United is playing, maybe Leicester won't be on TV. That's what happens in Greece too.
Yeah,
It's normal. Okay.
That's normal. Yeah.
Yeah, but now we're gonna win Europa League, so we're gonna be on the TV more. Don't worry.
Europa League, we can watch all games, so that will be.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Is there any team on Europa League from Sweden that we can get to play?
Malmö, I think.
Perfect. Maybe a trip to Sweden will be great.
Maybe a trip to Malmö, in the cold winter. You wanted some cold, you said.
Nice.
Soren, so as we can understand, you are supporting Leicester since 1969, right?
Yes, that's right.
So tell us a few words about the title-winning season. How did you celebrate it? Everything. I don't know what exactly can I ask you about that. But tell us what did you think about that season?
Well, first of all, Leicester started pretty good. So, and I had predicted that Leicester would finish at 6th place, and that was just because Mr. Ranieri had never finished below 6th place when he was in England. So
he was in Greece before, if you remember.
Sorry?
He was in Greece.
He was in Greece, yeah.
National
He didn't do no good.
He lost twice against Faroe Islands.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so Leicester started winning a lot of games, and I thought, oh, this is good. We're going to get a good season. But as the season went on, people were talking to me, say, "You're going to do it." But I wouldn't believe it. But when we beat Manchester City 3-1, I thought this could be possible. And then everything went crazy. You know, I was on the main Swedish newspaper interviewed me after we won the league, and I was on the TV as well, and I got interviewed by a site from Russia. So it was absolutely crazy after we won the league.
Did you think it was going to last? Like we are 10 rounds before we celebrate the title, and Tottenham is chasing us, City is chasing us, Arsenal is chasing us. Did you think that we were gonna last till the end?
I had my hopes, but I can say I wasn't sure. I had my hopes, but it was, Vardy was sent off against like, West Ham.
Yeah.
I was at that game in Leicester, and
2-2, right? A draw.
2-2, yeah. And he got sent off, and all the experts said that now we'll see. Leicester gonna lose when they don't have Vardy. And next up was Swansea. We won 4-0.
Swansea or Norwich? Yeah, we scored 4.
Swansea, 4-0. So then I thought we're gonna do it. Yeah.
It's just like it was like all the pressure was relieved from the players.
Yeah.
They started to score. Everybody started to score.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like you were hoping we were gonna do it, but like everybody, you weren't saying that.
I wasn't saying no. When people told me you're gonna do it, I said shh.
Perfect. Soren, so in our eyes, you seem like a true supporter, a role model supporter. You were there for the team when it was at its worst, when we got relegated to League One, and that year you said to me that you started the site, the
Blue Army Sweden website. Yes.
Blue Army Sweden website. Yeah. What kept you close to this club? I mean, it was very difficult to follow a club at League One. Were you still traveling to Leicester while we went to the third category of English football?
No, I wasn't in Leicester when we were playing the third tier. No, I was there before and I was there after, but not for that season. No, I wasn't. But Leicester has always been, at least since 1969, the team at my heart, and no relegation will do anything to that. If you follow a team, you follow a team. You don't
love
shame.
somebody, you love somebody without expecting him to love you back. It's
But we have. We have found out during the years that Leicester really loves you back, because what the club does for its fans, that's incredible.
I agree 100%, Soren. And during these years, when Leicester got relegated, and there was not so much TV coverage and everything, did you accept, the amount of love that the club was returning to you was the same like nowadays? Because now, they just call us whenever they need anything, for the Instagram lives, for Facebook, to have our flags on the stadium, for everything. Was it the same back then?
No, it wasn't the same back then, because the social media is much more frequent now than it was then. I don't know if Facebook was, of course, there, but Instagram and Twitter and so on, I don't think so many people use that. We had different owners back then as well.
That was the point, I think. This is the point.
So, I mean, the owners now, they are magnificent, and I was so sorry. When the helicopter crashed, a couple of years ago, I was completely empty that night. I was just sitting by my computer looking for news, what had happened, and I was completely empty. It was a big loss for everybody.
No, we totally feel you, and it was the same tough, and the word empty is the best to describe it.
I think that we were talking that night, Adonis. I was in bed and you sent me that, look at this, Theo, our owner is dead. What happened? And we were so sad, so sad. We saw it was.
Soren, it's worth it to go. I think it was October, right? Like mid-October, if I recall it right. It really worth it to go and watch a home game at that time, because they have a lot of activities about Mr. Vitsayev, and I guess this is the honest answer to the question. I think if these owners were back then in 2007, I think we would get the same amount of love back.
Yes, and we wouldn't have been relegated to the third tier.
No, I don't. As you said, we don't care about the team. Like what place does the team finish? You said you love the team.
Yeah, we still love them. Yeah.
So I'm just saying that if these owners were there, I think you would have received the same amount of love, even if there was no Facebook, even if there was no Twitter or no nothing.
I'm sure. Yeah. And we would love to go to a game, as you say, in October, but if we can go.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's leave the pandemic out of all of this. And
anyway, we in Sweden are on the blacklist. We can't go anywhere.
It's true. Okay, so by doing a little bit of search to your profile, we have found great photos of you with Vardy, with Schmeichel, with...
Not with Vardy. Not with Vardy.
Oh, it's Photoshop?
No, it's his... it's a guy that just looks like Vardy. It's called Lee Chapman.
Lee Chapman, yes.
Yeah.
Chapman.
Okay, but anyway, you still have met more football players than me and Theo have met in our life. So
okay.
How is it being, around them? How do you break the ice? We would be very shy, we wouldn't know what to say to them.
Schmeichel and Paul Konchesky, I met when there was an open training. So we had tickets to go to an open training, and the players came and we took some photos after the training. And the old players that I have met, preferably Steve Walsh, I became friends with him on Facebook. He had a Chinese restaurant outside Leicester. So I asked him if we could reserve a table for, I think we were 14 or 16 people that time. And since then we are friends. So he is. One time we went to Leicester. He arranged for us to live at the Grand Hotel for half price. So the old players are really nice. I've talked to him and Matthew Elliott, Steve Guppy, Musi Iset, and they are really nice. And we also met a couple of years ago. We met Mark Albright.
Mark Albright,
yeah, and he's a very nice guy. Very nice guy.
My favorite one.
Yeah.
But
you like him, yeah.
How do you break the ice? How do you start the conversation with them? Like,
it's easy just to say that you're a Leicester fan, and that's the icebreaker.
They just help you. They navigate.
Yeah. They are very down to earth, all of them.
Perfect.
Soren, there were many highlights this season. Vardy won the Golden Boot. We won at Southampton 9-0.
Yeah.
We are in Europa League now.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite? How to tell it? I forgot it.
Highlight.
Your favorite highlight? Yes.
Yeah.
Or even a personal one.
Yes, or a personal one.
It's hard to choose. We beat Newcastle, I think, what was it, 5 or 6-0.
5-0 and
3-0
away.
Yeah, and Aston Villa 4-0 and 4-1. So there are a lot of special moments this season.
Great moments. All of them.
But of course, it's 9-0.
It's not Lille, right?
Away at Southampton. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. And you know, I think there was a guy from USA that was in Southampton for that game. He's a Leicester supporter. That was his first Leicester game. that makes the story even better.
Very likely.
You go to your favorite team the first time to see them, and they win 9-0.
Fantastic.
Away.
Away, yeah.
I know the opposite story.
Yeah.
Like, there were some kids, a guy with 2 kids, and he wasn't like living so close to the stadium, maybe like 200 kilometers away, and the kids were begging him like, Daddy, please get us to the Southampton game, Daddy, please. And that's their first game. They lose 9-0.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's bad. And you don't want to go to football no more.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now maybe the last question. I want to know your opinion about VAR.
VAR, yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Do you like it? Are you against it?
Yeah, before VAR came, I was longing for it. I said everything must be so much better with VAR. But after this season, I'm not so sure. I mean, it's still up to blind referees. If you excuse me, but
yeah,
it's
okay.
still up to blind referees to see what the camera has caught. So it's not perfect, but I think we need it.
Yeah.
So
No.
you believe it's for a good reason that there is there.
I used to watch a lot of ice hockey before, and in ice hockey they have had video referees for a long time. And the fans were saying when they had it the first 2 seasons, this is shit. But now no one ever talks about it. It's accepted, and it's become much better. So I think we have to give it a couple of years.
And maybe criticize it.
Yeah.
Maybe criticize
Yes,
it afterwards.
we need to criticize this if it's not good. You know, if you get criticized, you must get better. That's the thing.
Like now it is the football players are so fast. Like Vardy is 33 years old. He scored 23 goals, and when he speeds up, no one can chase him. So imagine the referees. Like
they don't have, and that's not an easy task for them to and maybe it's not enough with 3 referees. Maybe you have to have 2 assistant referees. I mean 4 assistant referees. So they cover both sides.
the field, yeah.
Oh, the field, yeah. So
Nice.
that's a cost as well.
Yeah, okay. They can pay it. Believe me, if they have.
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
Let's go on. So, Soren, did you enjoy the new kits? What do you think about them?
My serious opinion.
Yeah. The maroon one. For the maroon one.
I hate maroon. That's the word. I have.
Yeah, the pink one.
The pink one. No, maroon. I don't like maroon.
It is for waiters, right? For waiters on hotels.
Yes, and Aston Villa fans.
Yeah, it's not like Aston Villa. I think it's like Torino from Italy.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. I don't like the white one either because I think it looks dirty.
So tell us about the home kit. Did you like it?
Which kid?
The home kit, the blue one.
Yeah. I'm all for blue. I like it, but maybe I don't like the way Adidas make the shirts, but I like it.
The golden ring
Yeah,
here, maybe.
yeah. It's all right. I've seen better, but it's all
Okay,
right.
let me just.
Leicester should have blue at home and maybe white away, but not a dirty one.
I am confused because you said about
Modern one.
you said about Adidas. Did you prefer like Puma? I mean, come on. Like Adidas?
No, I want Nike.
Okay, that's something else. Okay.
Yeah.
I accept that.
Yeah.
Soren, let's have a last question for you. It will be a tough one.
Okay.
After getting to know you better, now I feel we had one question in mind with Theo, and we were keeping it for someone special that he can really answer this question.
Okay.
I think that you are the best person to ask. Why should someone support Leicester?
Because it's a big, nice family. That's the only thing. It's a big, nice family. And you in Greece are a small family. We in Sweden are a small family. But we are a part of that big, blue, nice family.
That's true.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Soren.
I think that was the best way to.
Yeah.
That's the meaning. That's the meaning about supporting Leicester.
Yeah. That's the meaning about supporting any team. That you should be a family.
Yeah.
That you should be doing things together.
Yeah, I want to share with you. Maybe some people know it, but I want to share with you a story. I was young enough, like 23, 24 years old. The first time I went to the King Power Stadium during the winning season. I was there and I was like, I went to watch the game against Newcastle with the Okazakis overhead.
Oh yeah, the overhead.
And I was asking fellow people there, like the previous game was Leicester versus West Brom. It ended 2-2. And when West Brom scored, we created a mini earthquake. It was the first mini earthquake that created at the King Power Stadium, and it was during West Brom scored because every fan was behind Leicester, was supporting Leicester, and was come on, let's do it, we can turn it over. And it was a great game, lots of chances, highlights, high pressure. Very perfect game. It ended 2-2, and next game was Leicester Norwich. It ended 1-0. 94th minute, I think. Leo Ulloa.
Yeah.
It was a horrible game. Like your eyes could hurt from from the show. But anyway, and I was asking the guy there, what do you prefer, like winning and playing bad, or having a draw but see the atmosphere and feel the atmosphere and have like a great game to watch? And I was astonished by his answer, and it was the moment that I realized what does it mean to follow Leicester. He told me that he doesn't care. Like he doesn't care if we win or lose, or if it will be a dramatic end, or if it will be a very good game. What he cares is like, we're gonna play in Europe next season, and he can watch Leicester twice per week than once.
Yeah.
Guys, do you remember the bald guy in this game behind Ranieri when Ulloa scored the goal, the penalty, 2-2, Leicester City against West Ham? The bald guy behind Ranieri. Oh, the security man.
The security one. Yeah.
His name is Jim Donnelly. He's a supporter liaison officer for Leicester City.
Yes, he was an officer then.
Yeah. I met him a couple of times. Actually, the first tour we went to King Power Stadium, he guided us.
Oh, great! I want to meet this guy.
Oh, he's brilliant, but it's hard. I hope he doesn't watch this because he's hard to understand. He's Scottish, He's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy.
Great.
Perfect, Soren. That was it. Thank you very much for your time. To be honest, we really loved your honesty.
Yeah.
Theo will say it's my favorite phrase, I know that, but the pure love that you have for the club, and it is, I mean it when I say the pure love, because you follow the club, you've been there at its worst, you've been there at its best, and the way that you talk about the club and about the LCFC family, this should be, you know, the scope of every Leicester fan around the world, and maybe every fan around the world.
I hope it will be.
Let's remind to our subscribers that we are in the same documentary, The Whole World Smiles With You.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Swedish
Yeah, and that is a great honor for us to be with Soren and the New York guys.
It was a really good experience to have people from Leicester City in my home.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Great. Nice.
Yeah, so I will try and find this Tiki song and send it over to you.
Of
You
course,
have to find it for the trailer. You have to find it for the trailer.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much, Soren, for your time.
Thank you
very much from the bottom
Thank
of
you
our
very much,
hearts.
both of you.
Nice guy. Thank you very much.
We wish you to stay safe, be healthy, and let's hope we're gonna be back together at the King Power one day, and we'll be at its full capacity, and all this will be a sad dream, a sad situation that will have passed then.
Yeah, I hope so too. And you stay safe, you stay healthy, and we will meet at the King Power Stadium. Or maybe I'll come and hunt you down in Athens.
Of course.
Yeah.
We will be waiting for you. For
Yeah.
the Europa League, maybe even, I don't know, like maybe not this year, but we can play Olympiacos next year at Champions League.
Yeah, why not?
Because after winning Europa League, we're gonna promote to the Champions League automatically for next year.
You know what I had for dinner today to prepare for this meeting with you? I had moussaka.
Oh!
I made it myself.
Nice.
Do you have a Greek souvlaki there, or like a kebab?
If we go to the next town, the big town next to Hallsberg where I live is called Örebro. And Örebro have, I think, 3 Greek restaurants.
Oh, they don't have like kebabs. They have just Greek souvlaki, pita gyro.
They have souvlaki, they have stipado, they have keftedes, some moussaka. Of course, you can have I think 3-4 kinds of ouzo as well. Sorry?
Your Greek words, your Greek pronounce, it's very good.
Ευχάριστο.
Or stipado. Ευχαριστώ. Παρακαλώ. Nice.
That's the only thing I've learned in the Greek language. Θέλω το κλειδί 108. Ευχάριστο πάρα πολύ.
Okay, for the hotel.
For the hotel room number 108.
Nice. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Your moussaka.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the interview, Soren. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.